What is PumpTalk Nation? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the absolute must-know updates you need to stay ahead of the game. From the gridiron to global headlines and the squared circle, we're diving deep into the stories that matter right now. We're talking about massive upsets in the NFL, critical human rights issues making waves, and the biggest names in wrestling gearing up for epic showdowns. You do not want to miss what's coming your way. Stick around, because you're about to get the inside scoop on everything you need to dominate the conversation. Let's go. First up, we're hitting the gridiron with some serious NFL survivor pool strategy. With Week 1 fast approaching, the pressure is on to make the right picks. We've got the latest insights and a deep dive into which teams to target, and more importantly, which ones to avoid. The SportsLine Projection Model has been on fire, and they've just locked in a pick that could make or break your season, and it involves bypassing the Arizona Cardinals. Then, we're switching gears to a truly urgent international story. A Moroccan feminist activist, Ibtissame Lachgar, a cancer survivor herself, has been sentenced to prison over a controversial t-shirt. Her family is now raising serious alarms about her health behind bars, fearing she won't get the critical medical attention she needs. This is a human rights issue that demands our attention. And in the world of professional wrestling, the WWE Survivor Series WarGames 2025 predictions are already heating up. We're talking about potential dream matches, stacked teams, and the return of legendary superstars. Who will be forming alliances, and who are the early favorites to dominate the WarGames match? Plus, we're looking at the incredible international season of Survivor that's captivating audiences worldwide, but is proving incredibly difficult to watch here in America. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. NFL Survivor Pool Strategy: bypass the Cardinals. Week 1 of the NFL season is almost here, and for thousands of players in knockout and survivor pools, the stakes couldn't be higher. While some may have already seen their seasons end on Thursday or Friday, for the majority, the critical decisions are happening now. The goal is simple: survive Week 1. But with several games featuring significant point spreads, choosing the right favorites is crucial. The latest odds show matchups like the Bengals versus Browns and Broncos versus Titans with large spreads, making them prime targets for survivor pool entries. However, not all favorites are created equal, and blindly picking the biggest names can lead to early elimination, as seen when the New England Patriots stunned the Cincinnati Bengals in Week 1 of 2024, knocking out countless players. The SportsLine Projection Model, renowned for its accuracy and impressive track record, up over $7,000 for $100 players on top-rated NFL picks since its inception, and going 31-15 on top-rated picks in 2024, has analyzed the Week 1 schedule. This model simulates every game 10,000 times, providing a data-driven approach to survivor pool strategy. The model is specifically advising players to steer clear of the Arizona Cardinals, despite them being significant road favorites against the New Orleans Saints. The Cardinals, coming off an 8-9 season and having only one winning season since 2015, are projected by the model to be in a closer game than the betting lines suggest, with only a 58% win probability. The model points out the Cardinals' slow start last season and the Saints' surprising early wins as reasons for caution. Instead, the model is confidently backing a surprising dark horse team to secure a win in nearly 80% of its simulations. This pick offers tremendous value and is the key to navigating the treacherous waters of Week 1. Fans are urged to check SportsLine for this must-back selection. This strategic insight is crucial for anyone looking to advance in their survivor pools. The community is buzzing with debate, with many players seeking an edge to avoid the fate of those eliminated early last season. The model's confidence in an underdog pick is generating significant discussion online. Don't get caught flat-footed in your survivor pool this week. We're about to dive into a story that's sparking outrage and concern globally. Next up, a cancer survivor's freedom is on the line in Morocco. Cancer survivor jailed in Morocco over Allah is lesbian t-shirt. In a case that has sent shockwaves through human rights circles, Ibtissame Lachgar, a prominent Moroccan feminist activist and psychologist, has been sentenced to 2.5 years in prison on blasphemy charges. Lachgar, who is herself a survivor of Ewing's sarcoma, a rare bone cancer, faces dire health concerns behind bars, according to her family. The conviction stems from a photograph circulated online in August showing Lachgar wearing a t-shirt that read "Allah is lesbian." The shirt was reportedly inspired by a French feminist quote, and Lachgar's sister, Ibtissame Lachgar, explained to PumpTalk News that the photo was posted on social media in 2022 as a response to the conviction and death sentence of 2 LGBT+ activists in Iran. Lachgar had never worn the t-shirt in Morocco, where same-sex relations are illegal, according to her sister. Ibtissame Lachgar expressed grave concerns over her sister's well-being, highlighting Ibtissame's ongoing health issues, including a prosthesis in her upper left arm due to the cancer. "Not taking her health into consideration is simply inhumane," Ibtissame stated, fearing that Ibtissame may not receive adequate medical care in prison, potentially risking amputation of her arm. Her medical team is primarily based in France, and there are fears she is not receiving proper follow-up care. According to her legal team, Lachgar has been held in isolation since her arrest and was described as appearing exhausted during her court appearances. Activist Laubna Rise, who has known Lachgar for years, told PumpTalk News that her health has visibly deteriorated since her incarceration. The sentencing has been met with widespread criticism, with friends and activists calling it a shock and an injustice, and highlighting Lachgar's long-standing dedication to human rights and activism in Morocco, including her calls for the decriminalization of sex outside marriage. The case has ignited a global conversation about freedom of expression, religious tolerance, and the treatment of activists. Supporters are demanding her release and planning an appeal, while the Moroccan General Directorate of National Security has been contacted for comment. This story is a stark reminder of the fight for fundamental rights. But now, let's shift gears from the courtroom to the wrestling ring, where legends are set to collide. Next, we're breaking down early WWE Survivor Series WarGames predictions. WWE Survivor Series WarGames 2025, Early Predictions and Dream Matchups. As the WWE calendar continues to turn, Triple H and his creative team are already laying the groundwork for the highly anticipated Survivor Series WarGames event in 2025. With the event promising major star power, including John Cena's penultimate match, and a host of other superstars expected to feature, fans are eagerly dissecting potential storylines and matchups. Early predictions are painting a picture of epic confrontations. One of the most talked-about scenarios involves a potential dream match between AJ Lee and Becky Lynch, leading to the formation of 2 powerhouse teams for the WarGames match. Team Becky could feature rising stars like Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, alongside veterans Asuka and Kairi Sane, creating a formidable heel faction. On the opposing side, AJ Lee might recruit Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, and Bianca Belair, with Bayley potentially joining to form a stacked face team. Such a lineup would undoubtedly make for one of the most stacked WarGames matches in WWE history. Beyond the women's division, the event is also rumored to feature a massive showdown between John Cena and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. This clash could be the centerpiece, with both legends assembling their own WarGames teams. Team Cena might include allies and rivals like Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and LA Knight. Countering them, Team Rock could consist of top heels such as Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Drew McIntyre, setting the stage for a monumental battle that could define the event. The predictions also touch upon the complex dynamics between CM Punk and Seth Rollins, with speculation about Punk's potential pursuit of the World Heavyweight Championship. The creative direction suggests a narrative where Punk, despite his controversial past, could emerge victorious, potentially after a double turn that positions Rollins as the underdog chasing the title. Fans are already debating these potential matchups and team compositions across social media, with many calling for bold booking decisions that capitalize on the star power and the unique WarGames stipulation. The anticipation for Survivor Series WarGames 2025 is palpable, with the potential for these dream scenarios to materialize. These wrestling predictions are electrifying, but the drama doesn't stop there. We're crossing continents for our next story, exploring a beloved reality show that's hard to watch. Next up, the global phenomenon of Survivor and why America is missing out. The global Survivor phenomenon you can't watch in America. For dedicated fans of the long-running reality competition series, Survivor, the current season airing internationally is being hailed as one of the best in years. It features a dream reunion of fan-favorite legends, including Parvati Shallow and Siri Fields, dominating the competition in a way that harks back to the show's golden era. This season, dubbed Survivor, Australia v. the World, brings together decorated contestants from various international franchises for a global championship, showcasing elite gameplay and strategic brilliance. Parvati Shallow, a legendary figure in Survivor history, is reportedly in striking distance of a second victory, demonstrating a lethal combination of social manipulation, strategic prowess, and challenge dominance. Her alliance with Siri Fields, another iconic player, evokes memories of their past successes, particularly their role in the Black Widow Brigade alliance that propelled Shallow to victory in Survivor, Micronesia. This season is seen as a powerful rebuttal to the notion that beloved, high-profile players can no longer win, a concern that arose after many big names were eliminated early in the 2020 Winners at War season. The show, produced for Australia's Network 10, is praised for its high production value, grueling physical challenges, and extended runtime, over 50 days compared to the American show's 26. It has become a natural home for an all-star season featuring top talent from around the globe. The problem? For viewers in America, there is currently no official way to watch it. Despite featuring three of the most popular American players, Shallow, Fields, and Tony Vlachos, and frequently referencing past American seasons, the international spin-offs, including Australian Survivor, were removed from Paramount Plus in early 2022 and have not found a new streaming home in the US. This lack of accessibility is a major point of contention among fans, who are resorting to unofficial workarounds to follow the season. Discussions about the show dominate online Survivor communities, highlighting a significant missed opportunity for revenue and fan engagement. While Paramount Plus continues to promote its extensive library of American Survivor seasons, the absence of these highly anticipated international installments leaves a void. Analysts suggest that no American company has yet made an offer deemed appealing enough by the show's producers, leaving a lucrative market underserved. This situation is frustrating for a global fanbase that sees Survivor, Australia v. the World, as a celebration of the game's international appeal and a compelling advertisement for the franchise's continued success, especially with Survivor 50 on the horizon, which will feature Siri Fields returning once again. The inability to legally watch this acclaimed season is a disservice to the Survivor community worldwide. It's a global hit we can't get our hands on. That wraps up our deep dives for today, but we're not done yet. Stick around for a lightning round recap of all the top stories and your final call to action. NFL Survivor pools are heating up with Week 1 picks and model-driven strategies to bypass the Cardinals. In Morocco, fears grow for a cancer survivor activist jailed over a t-shirt, highlighting critical human rights concerns. WWE Survivor Series WarGames 2025 predictions are in, teasing epic matchups and dream team formations. And a highly acclaimed international Survivor season is captivating fans globally, yet remains inaccessible in America. That's all the news that's fit to print for today, PumpTalk Nation. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to PumpTalk News for all your breaking updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let us know your thoughts on these stories in the comments below, and be sure to follow us on all our social media channels for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.